back and review how we presented the information to you, and also to be able to share this meeting with more people who could not join us today, okay? Secondly, please, we are not going to allow anyone to be able to talk during the session except the presenters and the host, and then we will allow people to ask questions at the end. However, I would like you to please write your messages or your questions as we are in the presentation. In the chat messages, we've got other leaders that have been dedicated or assigned to answer your question during the session. Okay, so we're not gonna leave you hanging, okay? And then lastly, I'm going to urge each and every member of our team not to answer the questions so that we don't duplicate, we don't confuse people. We have dedicated leaders that have been assigned to actually answer our questions. That is it. We don't have too many rules. We're not gonna make you feel scared. But I am excited that I'm not alone. I'm with my business partners, Megi Mulotsi, and I'm with Bongi Pengu, who are going to be sharing this exciting business opportunity with you. Believe me, guys, it's such an exciting business in such that we as women, I'm sorry, guys, I know you are here, but it's still Women's Month. So we as women, we have been liberated to actually make money with this business. This is liberation. So if you are new and you are a woman and you have been battling financially to say, I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet, this might be something for you, believe me, because I am living testimony, Bongi is living testimony, Maggie is living testimony, Anna is living testimony, Fuzega is living testimony, Fundo, the names, they continue and continue. But that does not mean the men are not making it. I'm just saying, because we are closing Women's Month, as a woman, this might be something that will break that yoke for you to be able to find financial freedom. Fasten your seatbelt. Listen, I know it might be too much information for you, but we are going to simplify it so that you are able to make a decision. Okay, I'm not gonna take more time. I'm going to hand over. Ladies, Bongi and Begi, the floor is yours. After the first one speak, you can send it back to me. I don't know how you guys prepared, but yeah, the floor is yours. I'm handing over to you. I didn't even introduce myself, but I'm Dimakato. Handing over.
Hi, Dima. I can see the excitement. I can feel the excitement. And as I'm looking at the chat and I'm seeing so many first timers and I'm slightly nervous, you know, it's like I've never done this before. So I don't know if it's because Dima has got this hype that I'm supposed to carry with me, but I am feeling so nervous. But anyway, welcome everybody. My name is Megi Mulotsi. You know, when Dima was talking about liberation, I almost cried because I know what this thing has done for me. I know the hope that I have got because of this opportunity. So I really, Dima, you almost made me cry. So let me not go on because I will. So I hope everybody else who is in here will see it for what it is. Will see it for that opportunity that will break the yoke, as Dima said. Let me go on. I'm Megi Mulotsi. I come from the West Rand of Johannesburg. I'm a married mother of 4. And yeah, I've been involved with cryptocurrencies since 2017, and I have not looked back since. And my dreams were not as big as they are now until I met ladies like Bodi Makato. You know, I remember when I found out and I made it my duty to understand cryptocurrencies. One thing that got me hooked was when I heard that one Bitcoin will one day be worth $1 million. And my dream was as small as saying, at that time it seemed like a big dream, to say, I want to own one Bitcoin, you know? And then I remember when I met Dima, and she was telling us what Bitcoin is and all that. And I remember saying, do you have one Bitcoin? And she laughed at me. And that laugh was to say, how Sisi, we're not talking about one Bitcoin. We are talking about owning Bitcoins, you know, and really that inspired me, and I am where I am today because I heard that. So let me go on. What we're going to be doing today, because we are passionate about this and we want you to be the same, we are going to have this in 2 parts. The first part will be telling you about what cryptocurrency is. I'm glad, I wish we had heard the video that Dima played, because maybe my talk would have been shrunk, or it would have prepared and set the stage for you guys. But so the first part will be just to tell you what it is, because it is important for us, for you to be informed, so that when you make your decision, it is because you understand. Okay, and then after that, Bongi then will take you through what you are all here for, to know how to make money out of this. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to share my presentation, and I will need somebody to confirm with me that you can see my slide that says welcome.
Yes, it's there.
Thank you, Dima. Okay, so before we start, let us start with a disclaimer. Bongi and I and Dima, we are not financial advisors. We are not tax consultants. We are not cryptographers. We do not claim to be experts in any of those fields. But what we are going to be doing today is sharing with you from our experience and our knowledge that we have acquired throughout the years. And we thank you that you are here to hear from us. Dr. Wayne Dyer says that the highest form of ignorance is when you reject something you don't know anything about. I was so excited and got nervous when I saw so many people saying that they are new. For us, that means that you don't want to be rejecting something because you don't know anything about. And we plan to make this hour or so worth your while and leave you with enough information to make a decision. So thank you so much for your time, and we applaud you for being here. So let us get on to it. What is cryptocurrency? Because that is where we're here for, right? We are here to hear about money, but at the same time, we are here to be educated. So what is cryptocurrency? In simple terms, cryptocurrency is like your money. If you leave knowing anything here, know that cryptocurrency is money, like your rand, your dollar, your pound, your pula. The only difference is that it is digital, which means you can't touch it with your hands, but you know it exists. We know it's got value. We know it has turned people into millionaires. And one thing about this currency is that it is global, which means it is not owned by any government. And it is the same anywhere in the world, whether you are in South Africa, whether you are in the UK, whether you are in New Zealand, in Australia, wherever you are, if you own one Bitcoin, it is one Bitcoin. And whatever the value is, which means that if you were a millionaire in South Africa in terms of Bitcoins, and you go to America, it will be the same. So it is sort of bringing equality in the world. Unlike if I'm a millionaire here in South Africa and I go to the States, I'm nowhere near being a millionaire. So it is a global currency which is bringing equality in the world. An important thing that has got us hooked to this Bitcoin is because it is deflationary in character. What does that mean? That means that it seems to be gaining value over time, as opposed to what? Losing value over time. You know that money is meant to be a means of us to exchange value, isn't it? When I want something, I'm going to pay for it with money, and they'll give me that particular thing in exchange. But what we have seen with our money, which we refer to as fiat currency, it loses value over time. What you could buy for 300 rands, for example, in the last 10 years, you can certainly not buy now. I remember my mom used to earn 8 rands a week. And from that, she had 4 kids. From that, we went to school, we had food, she went to work. Today, 8 rands won't even buy you a loaf of bread. That is because of inflation. But with Bitcoin, as you will see when I show you the value of Bitcoin, that it seems to be going up and up and up over time. This currency, cryptocurrency, was created, the first one was in 2009, which was Bitcoin itself. It's been in existence for more than 11 years now. Some of you are hearing about it for the first time. No, it's not anything new. It's been here for more than 11 years. When I refer back to it being deflationary in character, when this coin in 2010, one of these coins was worth 7 US cents. That was about 140 rands in 2010. So now think back to 2010, when we were having our World Cup and we were excited about what was happening around us. Somebody knew about this coin. And they may have gone and gotten themselves 100 of these coins for 140 rands. 140 rands would have gotten you 100 of these coins. Fast forward to 11 years later, one of these coins is worth 203,000 rands. So if you had not sold the coins that you bought, those 100 coins, it means today you'll be a multi-millionaire. I hope that gets you thinking as to why we are so excited about cryptocurrency. Bitcoin was the first one. Since then, many other coins, cryptocurrency coins, have been created and are in circulation and exist. More than 5,000 of those. One of them is Bitcoin Vault. The reason we are here today, to hear about how do we maximize on that. And these coins are produced through a process called mining. You know that our rand, our currency, which is the South African rand, we've got coins and we've got notes. Our coins are created at the SA Mint. Our notes by the SA Money Company. So now let's listen to this. They are created and we see them. When you go to mining, we've got gold that is mined underground for us to see it in existence. So the question is, how does cryptocurrency that we are saying is digital come into existence? How do people get to own these coins? That is also mined. And it is mined through a process and a platform called the blockchain. Okay, and it is mined with computers. So you don't get people going underground to dig these coins. No, we've got computers. So we are in the digital era. We've got computers that are creating these coins over time. When you look at on the right side of your screen, that's a lot of computers. Each one of those is connected to the blockchain. What you are seeing on the right is a mining farm, which means that it is a place that has got a whole lot of these computers mining these coins. You'll see that it's got a sign of MineBest. Bonnie will tell you more about what MineBest is all about. Okay, so mining is the process of bringing these coins into circulation, right? So now, I said to you, Bitcoin, which was the first cryptocurrency, has been in existence now for almost 11 years, over a decade it's been here, and we have moved now from being less than $1 to being more than $11,000. Does this mean that now you have missed an opportunity to ever take part in cryptocurrencies? Because you're probably sitting there, Maggie, but I don't have 203,000 rands to do this. No, you may have missed an opportunity to be a pioneer with Bitcoin. However, we are bringing to you now Bitcoin Vault. We want you to discover this and experience it the way Dima and I, the way Bongi and I, and a whole lot of other people present here are experiencing it. This is a coin that was launched last year, December. So it's only been in existence for 8 months. Okay, but what exactly is it? What is Bitcoin Vault? Yes, we said it's cryptocurrency, just like Bitcoin. It was launched last year in December, built on exactly the same protocol as Bitcoin. However, it offers us more than Bitcoin. It's got additional benefits that it has brought onto the cryptocurrency community, which has made us very excited, which means the uptake of this coin is going to skyrocket because of those. I will tell you what those benefits are just now. Just like Bitcoin, there will only be ever 21 million. There will only ever be 21 million of these coins. Sorry about that. We've got some internet. Okay, sorry about that. So there will only ever be 21 million of these coins in existence. What does that mean? It means that it is limited in supply. It's creating scarcity. You'll soon understand why that is important. That is part of the monetary policy of this coin. If we said it's currency, and we know that we've got a monetary policy, there's also a monetary policy that governs how these coins are brought into circulation, okay? And how that also impacts the value of this coin. So a certain number of these coins are released into circulation through the mining process at set intervals. And over time, it is reduced. I will share with you more over as we go on. Then I said it adds more onto what we have with Bitcoin. The one thing that we are also appreciative of is the fact that Bitcoin Vault gives us the ability now to reverse transactions. Imagine that with Bitcoin as we speak now, once you make a transaction, whether it was by mistake or not, there is no way of reversing it. If you get some alert that says, hey, someone is trying to steal your coin or whatever, there is nothing you can do about it. That is with Bitcoin, which is why we are always so alert and we are always paying attention when we make the transactions. Am I sending to the correct address and all that? Bitcoin Vault has solved that problem for us. It has given us more a sense of security in cryptocurrencies, because now it allows us to be able to reverse transactions. That is very important when you are in this space. So that is one thing that we feel is going to make this coin, even though Bitcoin is doing so well, I think Bitcoin, this is Maggie's personal thing, I think Bitcoin Vault is gonna do much, much better than that because of this additional security that we are getting through it. So we spoke about there only ever going to be 21 million coins. Does this mean that when these coins were created, they are going to be, all of them put into the market at the same time? No. Why not? Imagine this. Imagine no one knew about Bitcoin, and then when the coin was launched, boom, 21 million of those put into the market. What do you think was going to happen? These coins are going to be worthless, because ordinarily when there is oversupply of something and there's no demand for it, the value is low. So the protocol and the framework and the monetary policy says that a number of coins are going to be released. And at this time, we said at a third interval, this is 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, a number of coins are released, not all of them. That is the monetary policy to control the coin issuance and also the price of the coin as well. So what's happening is that every 10 minutes, when Bitcoin started, 175 coins, so Bitcoin Vault, by the way, when Bitcoin Vault was launched last year, every 10 minutes, 175 of these coins were released into circulation. That happened for 6 months. Every 6 months, the number of coins released into circulation is reducing. Remember, I said Bitcoin Vault is based on the same protocol as Bitcoin. Bitcoin applies the same principle, but they reduce every 4 years, and they halve the number of coins. As we speak now, Bitcoin is only releasing 6.25 of these coins every 10 minutes. It started with 50 coins 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Bitcoin is starting with 175 coins every 10 minutes. Remember when we said if you missed an opportunity with Bitcoin, not with Bitcoin Vault. So the 6 months started in November until May this year. 175 of these coins were released every 10 minutes. 25% of the 21 million coins has already been released into circulation. It is in the market, it is in people's hands. So the first window period is gone. So if you don't want to miss an opportunity with Bitcoin Vault, watch this space and start acting. Because as we speak now, today, 150 Bitcoin Vault is released every 10 minutes through the mining process. This is going to go on for 6 months. At the end of the 6 months in November, 44% of these coins will already be in circulation. Will you be on board? You've already missed the first window period. Are you going to miss the second one? 6 months after that, we are only going to be getting 125. It goes down by 25 coins until it will happen for 4.5 years until we match up to where Bitcoin is in the year 2024. Go on to the next 6 months, we're going to go to 100 Bitcoin vaults per 10 minutes. At the end of the 2 years, 82% of these coins will be in circulation. We are only showing you a snapshot of what's happening in the next 2 years. It is critical. The question is, will you already have any of these coins? As we speak now, 7.7 million have been mined. Do you own any? Understand this. As the supply of these coins is going down, like I showed you, it is going down. More and more people are finding out about this coin. They are becoming miners. The demand for the coin is going up. As that happens, that is driving the value of the coin. The question is, as this value goes up, where are you going to be? It doesn't mean anything to you if you don't own any of these coins when the value goes up. You are only going to be like those who are finding out about Bitcoin now when the value is 203,000 and saying, I wish I knew about it in 2010. You don't want to be saying, I heard about Bitcoin Vault in 2020 and I did nothing about it when the value has gone up. Because Supply is going down, demand is going up, it is bound to go up. So another thing that you need to know is that it's listed on exchanges. People ask that, once I've got these coins, what am I going to do with them? They are in the market. If you mine it, you are a first-time owner of the particular coin, you can put it on the market. Coinme, Liquid, MXC, all those exchanges that I've listed there is where you can exchange your coins for your currency. But bear in mind, the value of the coin is increasing as the demand is increasing. So let us show you now what has been happening to the value of Bitcoin Vault as we compare it to Bitcoin. For some people now are more comfortable with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been in existence for 11 years and Bitcoin Vault is only 8 months. Now what? You want to understand what Bitcoin was and what it means for Bitcoin Vault in comparison. So yes, 11 years old Bitcoin. Bitcoin Vault less than a year. That works to your advantage. Okay, because now you can be an early adopter. The market cap for Bitcoin Vault now is sitting, sorry, for Bitcoin, it's sitting of 210 billion US dollars. So if you were thinking, these coins, are they for real? These things are going to disappear. 11 years, Bitcoin is still here. It is on 210 billion US dollars. Now let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin itself has got a market cap of 1.9 billion US dollars in less than a year. And by the way, it is now one of the top 15 cryptocurrencies. Are you still questioning it? Or are you saying now, I need to jump in and be one of the early adopters? I hope that is your thinking now, okay? Another thing that you must note is that Bitcoin reached $100 US in 4 to 5 years. So it means that there was a slow but steady uptake of this coin. Guess what? Bitcoin Vault reached $100 US in 4 months. In 4 months. Okay, so let's look at the graph of what has been happening with this Bitcoin in the last couple of months and Bitcoin Vault. From March this year until 25th of August this year, we saw the movement of Bitcoin moving from 149,000 rands. So I'm referring to rands because we are in South Africa, but I am aware that we've got people all over the world listening into us. So in US dollars, it moved from 8,700 US dollars to about 11,000 US dollars between March and August. 149,000 rands to 193,000 rands between March and August. Good money was made for those who were involved then. Let's see what's happening with Bitcoin Vault. In the same time period, Bitcoin Vault moved from $18 to $270. In rands, it means that in March, you could get one Bitcoin Vault for 306 rands. Today, on the 25th of August, you could get one Bitcoin Vault for 4,500. So you keep procrastinating. You keep tomorrowing, as our business partner Otto would say. You are going to miss this opportunity as well. Bitcoin in that period grew 29%. Tell me about money that you put away in that period in any commodity or whatever you are using that made 29%. Tell me about that. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin Vault. In the same period, Bitcoin Vault went up 1,400 times %. So we are talking about money. We said we're talking about smart money, isn't it? I would think that this is smart money. To see it growing like that, that makes sense to me. As you can see with Bitcoin, yes, it is an upward trend. It might be more stable. This one is sharper, boom, very sharp. But it's still an upward trend. I mean, that is amazing. Yes, it's currency. It fluctuates. That is why this graph is not a straight line. You can see that there are peaks. There are times when it's down, there are times when it's up, times when it's down. But the general trend is an uptrend. But in between that, yes, we've got highs and lows. The same with Bitcoin Vault. It is a currency. It moves up and down. Look at what happened with Bitcoin. Sometime in March, there was a sharp drop on there. If you had seen this and said, I'm not going to be involved, you would have missed out as it is climbing up again. It is currency, it fluctuates. We see the same with Bitcoin Vault. There, we had a sharp drop there, but guess what? It has started going up again. And we said it's based on the same protocol. So we are anticipating the upward movement. It's already started. So you need to understand that it is currency and the currency fluctuates. So the question is now, you need to, how many will you have as this value is going up? So the question to me, probably you are saying, but Maggie, I've seen this. I want to be in. How do I go about it? I'm going to hand over to my business partner, Bongi, who is going to tell you exactly how you can get involved, how you can get yourself some Bitcoin Vault. Bongi, I'm going to hand over to you now, sis.
Sure. Wow, wow, wow. You know, I'm going to make a little confession, Maggie, because I am one of those people who actually missed out on Bitcoin. I was introduced to cryptocurrencies, ladies and gentlemen, back in 2016. And I was one of those people who was very, very skeptical. And here we are today. So just to formally introduce myself, my name is Ubongi Pengu, all the way from KwaZulu-Natal, South Coast. And if you are like me, where I was 3 months ago wondering, how can I get a second chance of getting involved in cryptocurrency and basically something as good as Bitcoin, well, you are at the right place, because now, as Umegi has broken it down to us, we have the opportunity to start accumulating a Bitcoin vault, which, as she has presented, is the better version of eBitcoin. Now, the companies that are bringing you eBitcoin vaults, we have 2 companies that have partnered. The first one being Mining City. So Mining City is actually the front end of Bitcoin Vault. And this is the brainchild of Greg Rogoski, who is the CEO of Mining City. And this is a project that actually started in 2018, but it was officially launched last year in February. So we're talking about a young company here. But if you look at the growth that it's actually had over the past year, it's been massive, because it's now operating in 50 countries with over 300,000 members. And oftentimes you want to gauge how well a company is doing through the sales volume that it's actually done. And Mining City has now over $1 billion in sales, guys, $1 billion in sales in US dollars. That is 35% of that has actually been paid back to people like you and me in commissions. And I'm going to break down the 2 opportunities and the income streams that Mining City is offering us. The first being the passive income, and then the second, of course, which is purely optional, being the active income stream. So Mining City has an exclusive partnership with Minebase. So our entry into Bitcoin Vault mining is through Mining City, okay? And they then give us access to the engine behind this whole project. So we then have Minebase, who is our strategic partner, and the CEO of this company is Eyal Avramovich. Okay, I always struggle with this name a bit. And Minebase is really the engine behind Bitcoin Vault mining and the whole project. So they actually own the technology, the facility, the hosting, as well as the exclusive machines and the mining farms that allow us to actually accumulate and mine Bitcoin vaults. So they own 5 mining farms. 3 of those are in Kazakhstan, 2 are in China, and then of course they have a corporate office which is open for visitation. I actually can't wait until lockdown ends and the borders open so that we can go and visit our head offices in Poland. Now, the amazing thing about Minebase is, guys, they are not new in the cryptocurrency space, especially in the cryptocurrency mining space. They have already been awarded 2 awards as being one of the top 10 mining farms. So we're dealing here with experts, with people that know what they are doing within this industry. And over and above that, they are actually part of the decentralized digital mining standard of the Digital Mining Organization. So they are recognized. Now, how do you then become a Bitcoin Vault miner? Okay, So we have access to 6 mining packages that are offered by Mining City. And it's really up to you how many packages you want and the value of the packages that you want. Okay, so at any given time, you can accumulate as many packages as your budget allows. So what we are actually doing by purchasing these mining packages, we out from mine-based mining facilities. Because remember, as Udimakato has explained, how we actually do cryptocurrency mining, you need access to the specialized machines, and those machines actually require power so that they can run 24/7, basically helping you to mine your cryptocurrency. So we're renting out mining power from Minebase through Mining City, and each and every single mining package that you are taking out offers you a rental that runs on a 3-year contract, okay? And once you've acquired your mining package, there is a 10-day waiting period because, of course, they have to set up your machines to allocate you your mining power. So that is all the preparation time that goes into getting it up, okay? And then on day 11, the magic starts to happen. You start earning fractions of Bitcoin Vault on a daily basis for the next 3 years. So I actually want you to imagine that as a new, you are coming in with an empty day 11, every single day, you are just accumulating and earning fractions of the Bitcoin Vault. Okay, now let's look at the packages that we have available to us. So the official entry level package is our standard package. So I'm going to make 3 comparisons here. It's going to be the US dollar amount that you need to budget, okay, in order to actually pay for your mining plan. I'm going to translate that into the Rand value, which is just an estimate, because remember, it's dependent on the exchange rate at the time. So we just do a little conversion to help you decide in terms of your budgeting and to sort out your wallet. The third comparison that I am going to do is what you see here, plan hash rate, okay? So the hash rate is the mining power that we spoke about. So just understand that the higher your mining power, it means obviously the more you will be accumulating in terms of your Bitcoin Vault mining returns. So our standard package is going to cost you $600 US, which is approximately 11. And what it is, it reserves for you 6 terahash per second. So it means that is the amount of power that is working for you on a daily basis, helping you accumulate your Bitcoin Vault. Okay. Now the second package that we have available. Now I'll compare it to the standard package. The bronze package is double the value of the standard package. Okay, at 1,200 US dollars, which is approximately 22,000 Rand. This gives you double the mining. Okay, so you will be mining at 12 terahash per second should you basically take out this bronze package. The third package is mining plan, which is 4 times the value of the standard package at 2,400 US dollars. Estimates in rands, 44,000 Rand. And earning 4 times more. For 24 terahash per second. And then, of course, we have
Yebo.
Yes.
I don't know. Your network keeps on cutting a bit.
It keeps on cutting. Okay,
yeah,
let me just try.
If we're not winning, let's see. But just continue. Let's see.
All right, no problem. So then we have the gold package.
I think let me take over. It's failing us. All right. Guys, can you hear me? I think we've lost Bongi there.
Yes, we can hear you, Dima.
Okay. Maggie, are you the one sharing or is she sharing?
She's sharing. You can stop the share, I think.
Okay. So stop, yes. Okay, let me find my... All right, guys, sorry, I'm just gonna take over because we're having issues with Bongi's network. I was actually looking forward for her to finish the presentation. So I'm trying to log in to the presentation slides. Please bear with me. Unfortunately, we can't control technology. That's out of our hands. So let me, I'm just trying to connect here. Please let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so, and then I must hide. Sorry, I'm just trying to. All right, let me open my video. All right, thank you everyone. I'm gonna continue from here. So Bongi was still talking about the different packages that we have. And the packages, I know she had already started. I'm just gonna start from the beginning. We have I call it Mangoba Zonke in Zulu, but basically, I don't know how I'm looking on the video, Maggie, because I can't literally see myself. Let's see. Okay, there we are.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, so, so we've got the premium package or our biggest package, which is the platinum package. That is the highest one that we have out of all the packages. Okay, so if somebody told you about Mining City when it started with Bitcoin Vault, they would have not told you about the platinum package because this package was only introduced in May this year. The reason for this highest package is because of the demand that Mining City had from a lot of people who wanted to mine even bigger and even faster, okay? Because of course, the higher your mining power, the better your mining earnings, all right? So I'm just gonna start from the top. So the top, as I said, the platinum package will cost you $12,600 worth of cryptocurrency. You can either pay in Bitcoin or you can pay in Bitcoin Vault. Remember, they are both currencies. Now, in Rand value, it's plus minus 230,000 Rand in today's exchange rate. When I bought my platinum package about 2 months ago, exactly in May, I paid about 250,000 Rand. Why? Because the value fluctuates all the time. It depends on the exchange rate at that time. People normally would ask me, Dima, when is the right time to buy? The right time to buy is now because you don't know what would happen to the value tomorrow. I don't know what will happen to the exchange rate in a month or 2 months. So right now, the value compared to 2 months ago, I'm talking about the buying value now, it's actually less than 2 months ago. Okay, so like I'm saying, it's plus minus 230,000 Rand today versus when it was 250,000 Rand 2 months ago. What is so special about the platinum package? This is our option 6. Remember, Bongi said there's 6 packages that you can choose from. All the packages will give you a mining term of 1,100 days, which is a 3-year mining contract. All right. Of course, there's a 10 days waiting period, which includes the logistics to get you connected onto the system. And then on the 11th day, you will start seeing your daily mining earning paying in your Mining City account. Now, look at what is happening with the platinum package. The mining power, okay, so the mining power that you are renting out on a platinum package is equivalent to 126 terahash. Don't mind this terahash, it's just equivalent to mining power. But if you're buying a platinum package, you get an extra mining power for free. That means you are actually earning higher than you should have even when you were to buy a platinum. So that is bonus mining power that you are getting for free. And that is equivalent to a bronze package. Okay, so simply meaning with a platinum, you've got a platinum returns, but you also have a bronze package mining power that is given for you for free if you buy the platinum package. Now, moving to the platinum package, you've got the gold package, okay? Now, the gold package is plan number 5. The gold package will cost you $4,200 worth of cryptocurrency payable in Bitcoin or payable in Bitcoin Vault. Now, this one, on the other hand, will cost you plus minus 78,000 Rand. Again, people who bought this about a month or 2 months ago, they paid about 85,000 Rand. Some paid 80,000 Rand. So you are listening today when the value is actually a bit lower than normal, okay? Now, the mining power on this one is 42 terahash. I'm just gonna explain in simple layman term. And then the gold package can be bought in smaller packages. So you can break it down into smaller packages, which you can either buy the silver package, or you can buy the bronze package, or you can buy the standard package. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that the gold package includes all these 3 other small packages, okay? However, the business says you can buy all these other small packages according to your affordability. But I always say it's not even about your affordability, it's about how much mining power do you want? Because that will equate to how much of Bitcoin Vault you are going to accumulate every single day. Now, the silver package, $2,400 plus minus 44,000 Rand. The bronze package, $1,200 plus minus 22,000 Rand. The standard package, being the lowest, in SS and option 2 will cost you $600, which is plus minus 11,000 Rand. I'm just gonna close my video a bit because I want to write on the screen. So what does that mean? So just to simplify it, this is exactly what it means. I'm just gonna write this on the screen, okay? So the standard package will give you the minimum earnings, which means, for example, if the standard package pays 10 Rand this evening, okay, because we get paid our mining earnings every single day at 9 o'clock. 9 p.m., we get paid our mining earnings. So for example, if the standard package pays a minimum of 10 Rand tonight, okay? This is an example, guys. I'm not saying we are getting paid 10 Rand. I'm giving you an example. So the bronze package pays double of the standard package. Okay, so that's what the bronze package pays. So that means if the standard package paid 10 Rand, that means the bronze package will pay 20 Rand. Okay, and then the silver package pays double of the bronze, or 4 times of the standard package. Okay, so it's 4 times of standard. Okay, so that means the silver package will therefore give you 40 Rand. All right, and then as I said, that the gold package is a combination of all 3. Okay, so a gold package will pay you 7 times of standard because it's a combination of all 3. It's standard plus silver plus bronze. Okay, then that means it will be 10 plus 20 plus 40, meaning it's 70. All right, and then we've got the biggest package, which is the platinum package. Now, the platinum package will pay you 3 times of the gold package, meaning it will be 70 times 3. Okay, so that would mean 210. Okay, now, does it end there? Remember I said earlier on, with the platinum package, you are given mining power free. That is worth what? Worth the bronze package. So that means it will be 210 plus 20 Rand. So meaning with this platinum, you are getting 230 Rands. Okay, so I'm just showing you an example in terms of how different are these packages when it comes to the daily mining earnings, okay? But I don't want you to leave the meeting and say, Dima said we are getting paid 10 Rand. That is not true, because we are getting paid in Bitcoin Vault, which will be paid in Vault equivalent, okay? But I'm just giving you the fiat or rand value estimation. So the mining earnings fluctuate every single day. Every single day we see different mining earnings, because it cannot be a guaranteed return or guaranteed earning. Think about gold mining. Motsepe himself does not know how much gold he's going to mine every single day. He can tell you an estimate of what has been in the past, but he can't guarantee you going forward to say, tomorrow I know I'm going to mine 10 ounces of gold. It's not possible, okay? So those are some of the signs when somebody says to you, I'm guaranteeing you a return with cryptocurrency mining. It's honestly, guys, it's not possible. Nobody knows how much they are going to mine tomorrow, okay? So that is just basically how the mining packages work. Now, somebody might be saying, Dima, but I've heard somebody talking about a smaller package to what you have shared today or so far. Yes, we do have an even smaller package, which was also later introduced due to the request from people who were saying, we want to get started. We want to taste how cryptocurrency work. We want to put our foot at the door. And they were saying, how can we now start? Because I cannot afford the $600 for now, but I know my vision is bigger than that. And Mining City says, great stuff. We have introduced what we call a primary package, which is half of the standard package. So this is half of standard. Okay, remember I said if you are getting paid 10 Rand from the standard tonight, then if the primary is half, it means the primary will therefore pay plus minus 5 Rand. Again, guys, I'm just giving you estimate examples so that you can see how the packages are different. Now, the primary package, on the other hand, has got some limitations when it comes to you building the business. Now, when I talk about building the business, I'm talking about the active income. Now, what is the active income? That is the second income stream that Mining City provides to us. I like how Maggie normally puts this part of the presentation, whereby she says, you are literally given an opportunity to start a franchise, but you are not paying anything extra over and above your money that is already giving you a return. Because for you to be able to start a business in Mining City, follow into network marketing and start telling other people about this business and get paid commissions, you don't need to pay anything extra. As long as you've got a mining package, which is already paying you on a daily basis for the next 3 years. Okay, Dima, can I withdraw in these 3 years? Yes, you can withdraw within these 3 years. And Dima, what happens after these 3 years? Well, it is a contract for this period. And therefore it means once your 1,100 days are exhausted, then your contract will therefore end. That is the end of your contract. You take whatever proceeds you have made, and then if you want to restart again, you will be starting a new contract. Another question a person may ask is, Dima, if I've bought any package, whether the primary package, whether the bronze package, can I later add another package when I can afford another package? The answer is a big yes. You can start today and you buy a bronze package. Okay, of course, your bronze package will start its own 1,100 days. All right. And then 2 months later, you decide, I have more money or I have accumulated profits that are now equivalent for me to buy a silver package. What is going to happen? This is 2 months later. Okay. Now, 2 months later, you either have more money or your mining earnings are now equal and can afford you a silver package. Now you decide 2 months later you want to buy a silver package. What's going to happen? Your silver package will only start its 1,100 days 2 months later. Okay, so it's not affected by this one whereby it already started. However, when you start your silver package, your bronze package will already be 60 days into mining, okay? So they might be in the same account, but they are not going to be running on the same days in your 3-year contract because you did not buy them at the same time. That is basically how it works. So you can definitely go bigger. You can definitely add as many. I myself, personally, when I started, I bought, I think about 7 accounts, which was basically buying for my kids and buying for my family, buying for everybody, okay? And then later I kept on adding again because that on its own, if you do buy for your family, the business will also pay you a commission because it does not know who you are referring. You are actually making money from your own money, okay? Now, what am I talking about? This is exactly the results before we go into the business side. These are the results, the past performance results. Remember, I said Motsepe can't tell you how much you are going to make in the future, but he can give you the past results, okay? The reason we are showing you a gold package result, remember I said the gold package is equivalent to the standard plus the bronze plus the silver together, okay? So that will give you an average of what the other packages make. And then also I did say that the platinum package will be 3 times of the gold package. You can as well estimate how much the platinum pays. Now this gold package was bought on the 23rd of May. This was the buy day, okay? Remember there's a 10 days waiting period. So in 10 days time, which was the 2nd of June on my birthday, it started mining, meaning it started paying me the daily mining earnings, okay? Now, how old is this package from the 2nd of June up until today? So it will be July, August, and then of course we can just add, so it's June, July, August, September. So we can say it's 3 months old because it's just left with 2 days to make 3 months. So this package, it's 3 months old, meaning it has been mining for the last 90 days, okay? This is basically how long it has been mining. How long is the mining term? The mining term is for a period of 1,100 days. What does this mean? This means this package is now left with 1,010 days to continue with the mining. Now, what has been the results in the last 3 months? Okay, I'm not sure if this has been updated because I wasn't ready to present, but we can just look at the numbers together to see what exactly are the numbers looking like today. Maggie, I don't know if you can help me with that because I didn't look at the numbers, but this was up until the 25th of August. So
for today,
at the end of 25th,
for today, we've got, do you want to get the number of BTC mined? 8.
So the number of the same account, right?
Yes, same account.
So the same account so far has mined, instead of this, guys, because this was done on the 25th of May, it has mined how much?
8.171
BTCV.
85065.
Okay. Okay, I'll work with 8.17. So, so far up until last night, it has now mined 8.17. I mean, guys, that should give you some indication of how mining is working, because this number was up until the end of the 25th, but already in just a few days later, it has already mined up until 8.17. Now let's look at the number, Maggie. What is the value of 1 BTC today? A BTCV, sorry. Megs, are you there? Okay, let me look on my side.
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, sorry.
I was muted. Okay. In
the
US
value of one BTCV today.
Do you want it in US dollars? It is 238.
So in US dollars, it's 238, and in rand value?
It is 3,000, let me just quickly go there. 3,960.
Okay, so let me just say 4,000 rand, just to make the numbers easy. So if that is the value of 1 BTCV, how much has this package accumulated in rand value so far, based on the current value of BTCV and based on the 3 months mining earnings? So 8.17 multiplied by 4,000 rand. That gives us a total of 32,680. In dollar value, it will be 238 times 8.17. That will be $1,944. Now, tell me if this is not a good way of making money. Tell me if this is not remember earlier on when I started and I was excited and I said, this might be something that you have been looking for, because this package already has accumulated 32,000 rand worth of mining earnings, and it's only 3 months old. The question you should be asking yourself is, what is going to happen up until the end of this package? It's got how many months to go? It's got 33 more months to go. Only in 3 months, it has accumulated 32,000 rand. How much have we spent on this package? Remember, I said in the last few months, it was higher, but let's say it was 80,000 rand. So can you see, in terms of the capital, it was 80,000 rand. In 3 months, it has already accumulated 32,000 rand worth. That is basically the results. These are true results. These are not thumbsuck results. This is basically what has happened. Okay, now, I've been talking about this making crazy money. I've been talking about you starting a franchise. I've been talking about you being able to now change your lifestyle. This is it, guys. Because for me, I wasn't looking at just the mining earnings, because I don't have an influence on that. However, I can influence how much I want to make based on how many people I want to tell about this opportunity. I mean, show me any commodity or any form of money-making activity, whether it is with the current financial institutions, that has given you 32,000 rands worth in returns in just 3 months. I do invest in other things, and I have never seen such, okay? If you do, I don't know, but I personally have never seen such. But at the same time, I chose to say, if I can have such results, why should I be selfish to sharing this information with other people? That is where a lot of people are missing it when it comes to network marketing. They will tell you, network marketing, why must I talk to other people in order to make money? You are talking to other people because there is no other business in the world that does not require people in order to succeed and make money. When you walk into a store, you are a person that is going to support that store. When you go and support Coca-Cola, which I used to work for, you are also someone that has listened, because if it wasn't for the ads, if it wasn't for the marketing department, you wouldn't know about all these different brands that Coca-Cola has. That is the very similar concept when it comes to network marketing. Of course, you get paid through commissions. And I know a lot of companies are now moving into commission-based salaries, because they say it is better to pay a person based on the activity they have put in. So that's what network marketing is. Dima, am I forced to now go and talk to people and share the information about Mining City? Definitely no. You are not forced to do it. You can just buy your package and your mining earnings on a daily basis, and that's it. And you just keep your mouth shut and not share anybody. But if you are like me and you are saying, there are a lot of people that are going through hell right now when it comes to finances. Why should I now keep quiet about such an opportunity? Now, how much do you want to make when it comes to this? when you start talking to people. Remember, you need to earn. Do you want to make R1 million a month? I know, guys, it sounds far-fetched to make R1 million in a month, or even in 6 months, or even in whatever. I hope you heard what Bongi said when she started. She said she was introduced into Bitcoin in 2016. She did not want to listen because she thought, this thing is a scam. This thing does not make sense. And guess what? She started in Mining City only in May this year. And if she can connect, I would like her to just tell us how much she has made in just this last few months, okay? 50,000, 12,000, 500,000, 200,000. Believe me, guys, we have people that have made all these amounts in a month. Yes, I did say a month. In just 1 month, people have made this much income. How hungry are you? I don't know. Do you want to make 3,000 Rand? It's okay. Do you want to make 200 Rands extra? It's okay. This does not affect your mining earnings. This is an additional income that you make from Mining City. Now, how does this work? This is based on referral, whereby when you refer people, you grow your business and you make other people make more money as well, okay? I'm not gonna go deeper here because not everybody is interested into building a business. I know I have people that start and say, Dima, I don't even want to hear about this network marketing because it's not for me, or it does not speak to me, or it's low class. Guess what? I have 2 degrees. I was a marketing executive and I'm doing network marketing, and I have earned more money. I'm talking crazy money than I did when I was in the corporate space. And I am living proof of that network marketing does change people's lives. Now let's go in and let me explain how it works. Remember I said to you earlier, you can actually refer your own family and make money out of it. Okay, now let's work on it. Let's say this is you. Let me just pick a name from, so let's say we've got, who do we have in the, so let's say we've got Trina, okay? Trina says, Dima, I want a package, okay? I want a package for myself, okay? Now, what package does he want or she wants? It doesn't matter. But at the same time, Trina says, I have my partner, and I also have 4 kids, okay, that I want to buy packages for, because I know that this will also help my kids to benefit into the future, okay? So I have my partner, I have child 1, I have child 2, I have child 3, and I have child 4. Now, I want to buy packages for them. What is going to happen for Trina when he buys packages for the family? From each of the packages that he's going to buy for each member of the family, he is going to get a 5% commission paid. So quickly, just to explain, if for the partner, he buys a platinum package, he is going to get 5% of $12,600, which will give him this much. In Rand value, it's plus minus this. And then for the children, he decides to buy the standard package, which is $600, $600, $600, $600. He is going to get 5% commission from each of these packages. Has he even left his house yet to go and recruit or speak to anybody? No, but he has already made money from himself. So if you were thinking of doing this, guess what? You are going to make money right from the first day. And this is once off. Now, when he decides to now tell other people, which will be from his number 6 going up, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it doesn't matter. He is now going to get a 10% direct referral commission. Meaning, if he refers somebody who will be from number 6 and that person buys a platinum package, can you see the differences? It's now going to be double of this because it's a 10% commission. Again, the 10% is paid on each person on whatever package they buy. That is as simple as it is, okay? Now, the second commission, which drives a lot of people crazy. I know you've been seeing people on social media talking about make a minimum of $3,400 a day or $3,500. Make a minimum of $200 a day. They are not lying to you because it is possible in Mining City. And this is the second commission, guys. It's not even the only commission. It's the second commission over what I've already explained. Now, on the second commission, which is called a cycle, you've seen people saying, I've cycled 4 times a day. I have a lady in my business who cycled 14 times last night. 14 times. What does that mean? That means for each cycle, you are getting $200 per cycle. Okay? Now, if Mamiki cycled 14 times in one night, which was last night. I'm not talking about last week or last year. I'm talking last night. So multiply that. 14 times $200. That is $2,800, which is equivalent to how much? Multiply by 17. That is equivalent to $47,600 that she made in one night. One night, guys, getting an income of $47,600. Guess what? That is definitely not the only thing she made last night, because this is only on this commission. I don't know how much she made on this first commission. I don't know. So I can simply and confidently say she has made over 50 or 60,000 rand last night. Congratulations, my queen. That is something to write home about. I hope you don't mind me sharing your story, but some things are meant to be shared. Now, I'm not gonna go deeper again to say how does this work. This is based on a point system whereby when you refer people, remember, you can refer with any package. Each package that you are going to sell will give you an equivalent of what we call binary points, okay? And it's easy for you to understand these binary points because they are based on, remember the mining earnings, how I shared how the packages are different, where I said standard will give you 1 because it's the minimum, bronze pays double, silver pays 4 times, gold pays 7 times, platinum 21. That is exactly how you are going to look at it. And then the primary package, ladies, remind me, we need to add that. The primary package will give you 0.5 binary points because it's half of standard. So for every 5 points that you have on your left-hand side of your binary structure, plus 5 points that you have on your right-hand side of the structure, that is when you are going to get this minimum of $200. So what does it mean for Mamiki if she made 14 cycles? That is in different accounts. That is another way of multiplying your earnings. Those 14 times, she made those earnings in different accounts. But in totality of all her accounts, it means she had accumulated 70 points on the left plus 70 points on the right. And that is basically how much she made. If you are interested in this, of course, when you are in the business, we share more on how to do it. We share more on training. We show you how it's done. You are not going to be left alone. For this presentation, it's just mainly to explain how it works. And then those are those are results that we are seeing tonight. There are people that are making this money tonight, not tomorrow, not yesterday, tonight. And then, of course, as you rank up, I'm smiling about this because I have never been in a business or a company whereby when I achieve a new position, I get paid. I've been in corporate for the last 18 years, but guess what? When I achieved a higher position at work, the only thing you are bound to get is probably 5% increase or 10% increase, or maybe if you are lucky, 15% to 20% salary increase. But Mining City says, we are paying you a once-off big amount. And again, guys, we are not thumb-sucking this information. We have received this money. There's a lot of people that have already received this money, which is crazy. I myself am sitting on a city chief manager rank, and early this month, I did receive this much. You can do the calculation yourself. Now, that is basically it, guys, from my side. But just to give you another highlight of just to give the credibility of this business, Mining City and MineBest has got their own exclusive cell phone, which is called a Smile S1 phone. I don't know what Bongi was going to say about this. I already own one of these phones based on the ranking. So when you achieve certain ranks, you are going to be one of the 2,000, only 2,000 people in the world that are going to own this cell phone. This phone is equivalent, you can see the comparison. It's being compared to the iPhone 11. I know how this phone works. It's an amazing, 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 amazing device. It's got two screens, the back and the forth. You might be wondering why we are showing this. This is the back, this is the front. I've never seen a phone with two screens. And that is basically who this company is. How do you get started? Well, on this part, I'm going to leave it to the person that has invited you to this session. After the session, all I want you to do is go ask them, how do I get started? I don't want to be left behind. I honestly don't want to be left behind. But they are going to take you through the steps. They need to give you their registration link so that you register your Mining City account, and they will give you the steps of how to open your Bitcoin wallet exchange account, because you are not supposed to be giving them the money, okay? But they will teach you how to do it yourself. And then, because if you don't do that, you have been in this session for the last hour, 15 minutes, and it's up to you. Any decision that you are going to take today after this session, it is action that you are going to take. Whether you are going to choose to say, no, this is not for me, therefore I'm not going to do anything about this information, that's okay. That is okay. We will continue to earn every single day. Or you can decide and say, oh my word, this is mind-blowing. I can't miss such opportunity, especially in this economical trying times where people are losing their jobs left, right, and center. And therefore, what we used to know as security, remember they used to tell us that a job is a security. Today, you are going to see yourself and say, this is basically me. You see, I'm feeling even hot. I took off my wig. Now, you can start today and say, let me start today. Let me find financial freedom. And this will give me 3 ticks because it will fast track my earnings. And by taking that action, you are going to impact your life. And that is it from me. I don't know if I've missed anything, leaders, but I just took off. Bongi, are you there? Because I just want Bongi to share with us her results just quickly in the last 3 months. Bongi, are you there? I think she might not be co-host.
Yeah.
Okay, let me make her co-host because I think she can't unmute herself. Bongi, you can unmute yourself quickly.
Hi.
It's your network. Just quickly, my leader. We can hear you. Just quickly, because I saw someone was asking that how did Bongi get introduced into Bitcoin Vault in 2016? I rectified that. It was Bitcoin in 2016. So just quickly share when you joined Mining City and what was your thinking and what has been the results since you joined. Just quickly.
Okay, so I joined Mining City at the end of May this year. And in all honesty, my only intention was I wanted to earn passive income. I was just looking for a way to multiply the money that I was making where I was at the time in terms of my network marketing partnerships. But once you start to experience Mining City and the type of returns that you're getting passively, you can't help but share with other people out there. So towards mid-June, that is where I actually decided, you know what, let me bless other people with this opportunity. And since then, I think I've made just over 350,000. I'm now sitting on, I actually completed my 3rd month last week with Mining City.
How many months? Is she gone again?
No, I'm still here.
Oh,
I'm still here. So last week I was wrapping up, yeah, I was wrapping up my 3rd month with Mining City last week. Yeah.
Your 3rd month. Okay. So in your
My
3rd month, how much have you made in 3 months? So okay. Now guys, when I ask how much has she made in 3 months, I am including both the passive income plus the active income. So how much have you made?
Yeah.
Bongi?
Slightly over 350,000.
Oh my word. So which package?
And can I just add to that, Dima?
Yes, please.
Because those commissions have also bought me a platinum package. I didn't have money for a platinum package when I came in, so I worked my way towards it.
Wow. So which package did you start with right from the start?
I started with a primary package.
So the primary package, guys, is the one I paid $300. What packages do you own today?
And yeah. So, and then a week later, I added a bronze to that package. And then I have three other accounts that I set up. One is a gold. And then I've got 2 standard accounts.
Okay.
And then the primary package account, I've been able to upgrade that as well to a gold using my commissions. And then I've added another account, which is the platinum. So I have about, 4 or 5?
Okay, now you keep on saying, I added. Where does this money come from? Is it additional money that you are taking out of your pocket, or is it money coming from the commissions?
From my commission.
Wow. Well done, my leader. Thank you very much, sis. And I wish you so much in this business. You are one of those people, when I talk about Mining City and how it can change people's lives, it doesn't matter where you start. But what matters is how hungry are you? How willing are you to actually make a change in your life? I've seen how this has changed your life. I've seen how much you have made a difference to your family, especially for your mom, you know, and I am filled with tears of joy. And I wish you so much more in this business, Bongi. You are one of those people that I just speak about when it comes to this business. Thank you very much. Okay, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sunshine. I'm sorry you couldn't finish your presentation, but maybe you needed to rest your throat as well. Do we have any questions, my leaders, Sibonelo? Because I haven't been following because I ended up presenting.
No, we've answered all of them.
Are they all answered?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Maggie. You don't know how much you mean in how much I have grown in this business, how much this team has grown. You are also one of those people that I respect so much. You have shown so much commitment, not for yourself, not for your own people that you've brought in, but for everybody else. So for people that are joining us for the first time, you should know that we have a very supportive team. It's up to you how much you are going to raise your hand, because we are there to assist you. Meg is one of those people that will not send you away, okay? But she is making it, and as you heard her when we started, this has also changed her life so much. I remember when I asked her how much you want to make. And she was saying, if I can only pay one of my children's school fees month, but she has multiplied that target so many times. And that is what Mining City has done for all of us. And by that said, guys, I welcome all the new people into this business in advance. I welcome you guys because this is just a mind-blowing business. And we are going to share the recording. Just please ask the person that has invited you, and please don't get excited because of Bongi that has made so much money, and because of Maggie that has presented so well, or even Dima that was the host and makes so much noise, and you say, no, I was invited by you. Please do justice and go back to the person that invited you to sign up. Because when you are part of the business, you are also going to be inviting other people into the presentations, and you expect to be the one that's going to sign them up. And by that said, guys, thank you very much. It's been an awesome, 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 awesome evening. We are doing this every Sunday, but throughout the week, we have other sessions that the different leaders are doing privately, but we are doing this every single Sunday. We call it our Mega Sundays. See you again next week. And I think this is goodbye from me. Maggie, your last word, bring your last word, and you can close.
Yes, I am truly honored to be here. I love doing this. I love sharing the opportunity. Don't miss out. We are looking forward to welcoming you as our business partner. Thanks, Dima.
Thanks, Maggie. Bongi? Is she born again? All right. Thanks, guys. See you next week and see you on the inside. Enjoy your evening. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Dima. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.